Natalia Grace, an orphan from the Ukraine accused of pretending to be a 6-year-old girl, tells her side of the story in a new documentary airing on ID later this summer. Natalia Grace, an orphan from the Ukraine who was accused of pretending to be a 6-year-old girl by her adoptive parents, is telling her side of the story. In an exclusive clip obtained by Entertainment Tonight this week, Natalia addresses the allegations made public by Michael and Christine Barnett, an Indiana couple who have claimed Natalia, who has a form of dwarfism called spondyloepiphyseal, is a sociopath and a con artist who is actually an adult woman with sinister intentions. "This is my side of the story, and I'm going to say what happened because I never got a chance to say what happened," Natalia says in the 1-minute clip, which is a preview of what will be featured in an upcoming 2-hour investigation Discovery ID documentary, The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. Natalia speaks. "I'm hearing all this stuff that never actually happened from Christine and Michael," Natalia continues. "It's shocking and it's frustrating because that's not true. And people are believing what Christine and Michael are saying without even hearing my side." The Barnetts, who adopted Natalia from the Ukraine in 2010 believing she was a 6-year-old orphan, claim she was an adult masquerading as a child when they took her in. They allege Natalia tried to harm them and their biological children during the 2 years she lived with her adoptive family. Natalia was accused of trying to poison Christine's coffee and kill her by dragging her towards an electric fence. Natalia was also accused of placing clear thumbtacks on the stairs face up so that they would step on them. In 2012, the couple petitioned Marion County Probate Court to have her age legally changed to 22, changing her birth year from 2003 to 1989. The following year, Michael and Christine Barnett moved with their 3 sons to Canada without her, leaving her alone in an apartment in Lafayette, Indiana. The Barnetts, who later divorced, were charged with neglect of a dependent. Prosecutors couldn't charge the couple with neglect of a child because of Natalie's court-ordered age change. Michael was found not guilty of 3 counts of neglect and conspiracy to commit neglect of a dependent in 2022, while Christine's charges were dropped earlier this year, according to the Associated Press and WTHR. The bizarre tale of Natalia's adoption gone wrong is also featured in a 3-part docuseries, The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, which debuted on ID beginning May 29. Natalia Speaks is a follow-up documentary to The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. It is set to air on ID later this summer.